And Crit gonna be playing that Bounty Hunter, so that early smoke by Falcons does enable them to get up to the high ground. Marine smoke is gonna break, pink start to come out. BZM has to be careful here, gonna be spotted, Gale's gonna connect. And well, they're gonna be able to find him here. And they try to deny BZM, but they're unable to do so. Crit is the one who ends up drawing first blood. Good start for the Bounty Hunter. Couple of blood grenades being dropped, but Snaking keeps them at bay with a Nether Blast. Very hard to fight into the Pugna. You do lose a lot of HP on multiple Falcons members, so perhaps the starts on the side lanes is going to be a very relevant hero in the game. He's getting some XP, but arguably Tundra getting far more out of this lane, as Doom will fall down bottom. They will find... Looking to rotate to the mid lane. BZM actually goes up top. They're able to find a Mar with the help of the Storm. Able to find some more up top. Sentry ward dropped by Whitemon. They will spot out Crit on the Bounty Hunter, and that's a very, very dead Gondar. BZM, not the one who gets the kill, it's actually Whitemon with the Breathe Fire and the Liquid Frost. Nonetheless, Galvanized stack for BZM. 33 does have the Doom now if he wants to try and make a move with it. Up top, Malrine will rotate on the Pangle here. Whitemon worth a decent amount of gold because he did find 2 kills earlier. They just might settle for this Jakiro. Crit's also around on the Bounty Hunter. Pure's like, you're on your own, buddy. I'm sorry, I can't help you. Who gets the kill? It is Malrine. So, some gold going his way. And BZM's also rotating up top. They want to try and get something done here. Pure trying to get away with the Earth Shock. Nice flame break from Ari, but it's going to cost him his life trying to save Pure's. And BZM arrives, but no longer has anyone to really play this with. Meantime, 33. And Dom completed for him, so should be able to do some stuff. Whitemon up top, though, got out by Malrine once again. It's 4 heroes up top from the side of Falcons. This should open up the tier 1 tower. Pure surface space going to be taken away. Really good for a Mars game. He wasn't having a solid time against the Ursa, but now... Oh, here a Noxious Plague down bottom. It's on to 33. Malrine's got the Diffusal Blade, so he will pop the Inhibit. 33 desperately trying to drop the Doom in turn, but is unable to do so. Nether Ward was there, and now BZM looking to clean this fight up with the amp damage, but there's just too many heroes from the side of Falcons. In fact, Falcons are gonna find 2 here. They even take down Ari on the bat. BZM zipping back towards Whitemon, but with 5 members from Falcons down here, this is just Divide Dota at its finest. 4k net worth lead now for the side of Falcons. Crit yet to hit level 6 on the Bounty Hunter. Malrine just keeping BZM in check. BZM will zip for the rune, however. Just an illusion rune though, so Malrine not at all mad about this. Up top, Pure in some trouble. Enrage out from the Ursa, but he's gonna die. Amar's getting a very good static link off, and he will find the kill. Ari now also in trouble. Sure, you might have found Crit on the Bounty Hunter delayed as level 6, but you've given over Amar 2 kills. The question is that worth it? Smokes down bottom. They want to contest the 14-minute Wisdom Shrine. Maybe even find 33 here. Track is at the ready. There's the Shuriken Toss along with the Noxious Plague. They're going to find this 33 Doom rather easily. It's 33 not off to the start here. There's a Cave Firefly is out from Ari. Skeeter is here, the TPing out, but he will not succeed. The damage is a bit too much. The track comes in too. That's more money going the way of Falcons.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
Oh, BZM. How did he die? Okay, well, guess that's the Blink Tag and the Rolling Thunder coming in from Malrine. Lose some galvanized stacks, and this game's starting to snowball out of control for Tundra. They really need to put this Doom to use. Get some things done on the map. I don't know if they can wait for another 5 minutes here. Crit, though, is going to be spotted a little too deep. This is going to be a freebie. But Tundra show like 3 heroes to find him, so that's a lot of information for Falcons to work off of. Oh, up top though, finally looks like they might be getting something of value here. Tundra bringing over 4 heroes to try and take down Amar. They commit the lasso at the very end though, so Crit now potentially feeling a bit free. Malrine rotates over, Skeeter is here as well. There's the tracks coming out as 33 will be brought down. Skeeter's the one to pick up that kill. And the rest of Tundra on full retreat. The Tormentor, the way they do it always is by prioritizing the early game, getting some very high impact supports for snaking as BZM. Oh, okay, Spidey sense is tingling. Does zip away, but Skeeter's waiting on the other side, and that's another track kill going the way of Falcons. They smoked up trying to make a move down bottom on Tundra, but now not only do they know the move is coming, but they also found the storm. The Torment eye on Pure here. Falcons spot him out. Do they want to make a move to try and get this Ursa? He does have backup in the vicinity. There is BZM and Ari around. As, okay, well, they're just going to settle for the Batrider. Ari to fall. No one's coming in to save him. BZM able to get out, and so is Pure. Just TP's away. That's BKB done for the Ursa now. Skeeter, they're being a complete nuisance on the Venomancer, farming the enemy's part of the map. Aegis about to time out on Skeeter. There's about 6 seconds remaining on this, and they are playing this one slow. Life drain out to Pure. The Aegis will pop, however. The Doom comes in. BKB is popped. Snaking is in some trouble. Noxious Plague laid out onto Pure, though, with the Enrage. He's surviving for now. Lots of damage coming in from BZM and Whitemon. The Macropire and the Storm Spirit do the work. As now, Falcons looking for some revenge. Everyone has low resources on the side of Tundra, so this will be a perfect time to get some kills. But Pure's able to TP out. BZM gets away, and they only get the Jakiro on Whitemon. A very good fight coming in from Tundra, but they're going to need a lot more where that came from if they want to turn this game around. Oh, and they also get Ari. For some reason, he was in the enemy base. If it pays off. It might. Tundra smoked up, though. Snaking in a perfect position to break it. BZM would love to go in first. Oh no, Pure guesses incorrectly. He goes on the illusion. Nice notice of actually reflecting the vortex back. That leads to BZM's death. Whitemon with the eye spot could not save him. As Malrine pops the Rolling Thunder, Falcons, they save their support and they get the storm. That could not have gone any better for them if they tried. And Tundra, their heads scratching as to what to do next. Mid lane, Pure gonna be spotted as Amar. Okay, well, actually blinked on top of by Pure. The Nullifier is there along with the lasso. Amar dropping very low. Pure wants to find this kill, but he can't chase any further. Ari's gonna be caught out by the Venomancer, and now without the BKB, Pure's in trouble. Rolling Thunder coming through. Whitemon's gonna fall. I hear the Doom on the backline. It was dropped onto Amar, but he had no help. BZM tried doing his best, but his best was not enough. And now Tundra have lost 3. Amar lives to tell the tale. Doomed. Clawed. Turned into a ghost, but...
Radiant's middle tower is about to be
oh, up top. Oh no, Pure! He has been found by Crit. Didn't have the BKB, so... Peter again, and maybe then you have a chance to fight this if you're Tundra. Okay, well, the Lincolns is going to be popped. It is a Whitemon with the 4-star for Dust, so Skeeter still has the Aegis, however, so you have to remember that. Doom gets dropped on the Pangolier. The Rolling Thunder is still going, though, so he's going to be fine. He even gets the Coast Walk coming in from the Bounty Hunter, so he gets away with the help of the Invis. Now, Amar going in with the Razor. They don't even get Skeeter the once off of the back of that play. He's still holding on to the Aegis, 20 seconds remaining, and Tundra... they don't find any answer soon. They just might call it. Malrine healed back up to full. That is no Doom, no Lasso for the next, I don't know, 100 seconds at least. So Falcons can keep going here if they want. And the answer is no. Glyph to protect that final set here. Skeeter no longer has a Lotus Orb. Never mind. Handed one over behind the Pugna support. As Ari... oh no! What the hell did he just do? He tried to go in for the lasso but could not find it. Then 4-stops himself out of there. Malrine goes in with the Rolling Thunder. Now Noxious Plague laid out onto 33. As the BKB comes through from him. Just intimidating the side of Falcon. Still holding on to a set of frags, but they're still slowly being chipped away. BZM looking to go in, but it's just so hard. There's no buyback anymore on Ari. There is a win condition now up for them. Pure's going to be the one to go in, but he drops the Nullifier, which gets reflected, so he no longer has the overpower. And now Amar on top of Pure with the Static Link, slowing him down. That Macropire doing deadly squat. Pure's going to fall. No buyback, 90 seconds. Ari dead as well. BZM dropping low. BZM's going to fall. That's GG. They call it. Falcons here will take game 1 in convincing fashion. As Amar throws out a tip over to BZM, his former teammate. Slam further says the grand finals we've got, and it's between the tier 3 and the tier 2. Oh, right as I say that though, down bottom, Ari gets first blood, they find Amar. Nice and help coming out from BZM with the Sunstrike. And Amar, let's be a bit careful here. Dropping very, very low. Ari looking towards Crit, perhaps hoping he can find the kill. Raindrops is there though from Ari. Protects him from the cookie, but Crit has got the wand and Ari should fall here. Unable to deny himself on the bat. Amar's the one who gets the kill. Okay, down bottom, Crit taking a lot of damage from the sticky napalm. Blood grenades there as well. Wand's gonna be popped, but it's not enough. Crit's gonna fall Pure to get the kill. And the creep wave also pushing in, so Pure loses absolutely, just loses 1 creep. Not feeling too comfortable. Chatting chill and all chat, although Ari in some trouble here, being chased down by the Primal Beast, and that's a solo kill for Malrine. The Batrider dead once again. Ari having a couple of deaths here in the early game. 7 minutes in, Wisdom Shrine hasn't been taken by the Tundra supports. Oh, down bottom, Chronosphere has been popped though, and they will find the Snapfire off the back of it. Sunstrike comes out onto Malrine, who's dropping very low, has Raindrops in the wand, but the Onslaught was a bit too short. Can't get away. Amar now in some trouble, still being burned down from the Firefly. Body blocks coming out from Pure though with the Helm Creep. But yeah, Helm Creep doesn't do a lot of damage, so Amar gets away. Still, they look really cool. And up top, Skeeter dropping very, very low. Pops the wand, stays alive for now. 33 is looking for the Kaya. Down bottom, Amar, okay, once again in some trouble. Pure trying to find him. Sunstrike will connect though from BZM. As they find LC. Crit now in some trouble. Oh my god. Getting bounced around like a pinball once again. It is going to end up dropping here. Whitemon rotates in. Beautiful work by him on the clockwork. Guys. Is up top. Skeeter making a move for Whitemon. Whitemon's just dead. No chance to get the bugs off of him. Skeeter gets the kill. It's in the mid lane though. Samar on the LC. Duels coming out here. Malrine charging in with the Onslaught. Pure, can he survive? Yes, he does. There's the Chronosphere cancelling out the Mortimer's kisses. Now Ari looking to find Amar on the LC. Press the attack is there though. Purges off the napalm, and looks like Falcons will still be able to find something. They get Ari, they force the Chronosphere out from Pure. But Pure, he's standing on the high ground. Crit is in for a rude awakening. He's gonna fall. Pulverize coming up and quickly cancelled by BZM, rotating in with the cold snap, and now Malrine in some trouble. Tornado's there. There's the deafening blast as well. Pure gets himself a double kill regardless. The Chronosphere might. Okay, hookshot coming in from Whitemon up top. Eyeing up Snaking once again, bouncing him around with the help of those cogs. Pure, he's just gonna come in the Chronosphere. Leave the kill over for BZM, gets him with the Sunstrike. Closing in on the Maelstrom. Down bottom, Falcon's doing the same. We'll get the tier 1 a little bit earlier. Ari's trying to cut the wave though with the help of the Firefly, but Malrine is going to reveal the blink. It's going to be a kill onto Ari. Some dual damage as well for Amar with the LC. But that's all. BZM in the meantime looking for the Aghanim Scepter. And once again, it's Ari, a victim of the dinosaur. But Malrine's actually looking to retreat. Whitemon with the hookshot's a little bit off. It only connects on the Batrider, but it doesn't matter with the lasso. They will still find the Primal Beast, and they also get the Snapfire. 33 rotating in on the Timbersaw. Puts the Pure has to be careful. Amar spots up Whitemon, and he's just going to pop the blink. Get that free kill. Some extra damage going the way of the Snapfire as well as the Weaver. And BZM, I believe it's the Aggron Scepter done now. Chronosphere at the ready. This time around it's only the Sunstrike, but next time it will be the Cataclysm. Skeeter done with the Mjolnir, 19.5 minutes in. What about Pure? Well, he's got his as well, and he's already working on the Lincoln Sphere. On the Faceless Void. Pipe done for 33, speaking of which they get snaking in the mid lane. Once again, it's Pugna, the victim of a hate crime. Okay, well, Mar blinks in, he finds Ari here, he will be taken down, dual damage going the way of multiple heroes, but now they have to be careful. Whitemon with the hookshot somehow finds an angle from between the Radiant heroes, and Crit's gonna be in some trouble here. Nice Chronosphere coming in from Pure, he actually catches out Skater, the Cataclysm's there, they'll find the cockroach, they'll stomp him out, and now Crit try to run away, slowed down. Whitemon tries to go, Malry tries to go in, but his Pulverize gets cancelled by Whitemon, and now Falcons on the retreat here as Tundra looking to clean up this fight. Cold Snap is there, Malry not able to blink out, he's gonna fall. Pure collects the kill, and this game going from bad to worse here for the side of Falcons. Malrine looking up to finish the BKB on the Primal Beast. It's been a bit of a slow game for him, and well, it's going to be even slower. Cataclysm comes out. Actually, Ari drags him away from the second Sunstrike, but 33 is there to clean that one up. They get the kill. Up top, though, Amar, he tried to blink in, find the duel, but just got caught out by Clockwork. And BZM finds another kill. Falcons not having a very good game. Unable to just get anything done with their draft. Early done with the Lincoln Sphere as well. 23 minutes into the game. Very good timings on the Void. Chronosphere at the ready for Pure. Does he go in? There is the Chrono coming through. Is there a Cataclysm available? No, not for the next 10 seconds. And okay, the Void tried to TP out, but the duel's there from Amar. Oh, Pure. Pure. Snaking, okay, spotted out by the Tornado, Glimmer Cape dispelled. Meteor gets dropped with the Deafening Blast, but Amar's there with the duel once again. Uh-oh, Tundra is starting to fall apart at the seams. You don't want to do that against a TI winner. And well, Malrine's gonna go in, he's gonna spot out the Batrider, they get another pick on top. That might actually be Roshan here for the side of Falcons. They can certainly take it with Skeeter and the Swarm. Do they want to go for it though? Ari still smoked up. Perhaps looking for someone. He's going to spot out Amar. There is the lasso. No Cataclysm because 33 is in the vicinity. More than enough damage with the Timber Saw to take out the LC. Still holding on to the Chronosphere. Faceless Void. Looking for the BKB next. Interesting. Down bottom though, Whitemon on the hunt. Dual Scepter's there, Cogs as well, but he's gonna die rather quickly. Not too survivable against the Weaver and the Snap. Mar, uh-oh, spotted. Needs time dilation for now. And I hear a lasso, it is out onto Skeeter, there's the Chronosphere coming through, but no! The Cataclysm cannot come through because BZM walked into the Chronosphere, but it does not matter. 33 is there to provide the damage. And, was Crit spotted? Yeah, he was. They just gonna leave him. Okay, here a duel coming out. It is actually on to Ari on the Batrider. He will fall, but Amar is gonna lose his life for this one. Nice 4-staffs coming in along with the Glimmer Cape. Actually, Amar might just get away from this. Ah, no, he doesn't. The time dilation still taking him down, so the blink could not come off cooldown. He's gonna fall. Gem hits the deck. And Pure picks it up. So ward's there, but it's only in the river. They see Pure, actually. Pure time walking should tell them all they need to know, but Snaking's still going to be found, taken down, perhaps. Okay. Well, Cataclysm comes out. Snaking dodges that. But can they find more on the side of Tundra? No, they cannot. BZM, they're not going to be too upset about using the Cataclysm there. Only a 60-ish second cooldown. Oh! Amar. Not too sure what he was trying to do. 33 able to find the LC. Okay. Oh no, Malrine, he just popped Pulverize in front of everyone like nothing was gonna happen. Now he just goes in with the lasso. Amar not ready to stop that one, not ready to purge it right away. Well, next. Scully finished up with Pure, so gonna be very hard running away from this void. Whitemon goes in with a jetpack, Yule Scepter to try and set up the kill onto Amar. Amar, no BKB, he's dead. Pies out the Shadow Blade before he falls, so that just might be another set of frags here going the way of Tundra. And Snaking has been found as well, with the lasso coming in from Mari. Decrep, Glimmercade, Gale Guard, all to try and survive. The Netherward going overtime, but oh my god, that is a perfect Chronosphere with a Cataclysm. Eliminates the two supports. Malrine going in, trying to find something. They do get BZM and Ari. Skeeter doing some amount of work on the Weaver there. But 33 is taking care of Malrine in the meantime. Whitemon still playing around with Skeeter. Oh boy, they just cannot find this clockwork. They commit the Mortimer's Kisses to take down Whitemon here. And BZM's gonna buy back now. Sensing blood in the water like a shark. He's learned from Nico, baby. And guess what? He's found Skeeter on the Weaver, who's unable to get the time-lapse off. Won't pop, will finally be able to do so. As now Malrine coming in, it's going to be a dieback on BZM. Okay, now you're working with something if you're Falcons. And oh, Pure actually dueled up. Will somehow survive, gets away from the time walk, and he's standing under a sentry wall, so Amar dies. Oh, he's going to fall again in 33. Demolishing the side of Falcons. This game might just be over. Oh, up top though. They end up finding Amar on the LC. Whitemon was there with a hook shot. That's Amar dead for 47 seconds once again. No buyback. And Ari, oh, he's spotted out. Crit does not have buyback. If he dies here, that could be game. Yule Scepter still up for him, but he doesn't get a chance to pop at the cold snap. A bit too much. And 33 gets the kill. Looks out from Falcons though. They want to try and make a move, but Pure has the Aegis and the Chronospheres at the ready. Cataclysm still on cooldown, so not gonna have that. They spot out 33, want to try and take him down first, but there's the Chronosphere coming in. Snapfire in some trouble. Skeeter as well, dropping low. Do they have the damage? No, they don't. BZM. Uh-oh, he tanked a duel. He's gonna fall. Ari dropping low. He's gonna die as well. Pure desperately trying to find someone. I mean, Crit is dead, but if they could find Skeeter here, that would be the kick, and indeed it is. No buyback anymore on the Weaver. So now perhaps a win condition opening up here for Tundra. 23k net worth lead for them, but Falcons still somehow making it competitive. Amar teeping back to base. 30 seconds remaining on the next duel. BZM. That's what happens when you don't go the Lincoln Sphere. Snaking. Okay, gotta be spotted. Had the blink dagger, but no chance to run away. Ari on top of him. They purge him off with the purge creep, and Pure gets the kill. Amar though, keeping an eye on to Pure, or rather Pure keeping an eye on Amar. That's going to be Gem hitting the deck. Instant buyback out from the LC as Malrine's been caught in the cogs, and once again Whitemon playing pinball with him. While 33 just goes over to the backline, he is daring Amar to try and duel him. Go ahead, buddy, duel me, I dare you. Sorting out two heroes as Malrine goes, and he's like, guys, I'm pulverizing someone. And, yeah, GG's call. Not much left for Falcons to do in this game. Stand-up performance coming out from Pure. A couple of misplays here and there. Let the Doom and Chen get away with this kind of start, then gonna find it hard to apply pressure as Pure. Down bottom, they do get first blood. It's once again Ari on the Spirit Breaker. Crit probably found him with the Impalement Arts, but 33 doing really well. Halfway towards his Helm Dome. Do they just go and kill off the DK mid instead, though? Could look to do so. Wraparound's coming. Easy M. In some trouble here. Drops the Breathe Fire, trying to run away. There's the Tame the Beast. Ari is fallen elsewhere on the map, and BZM certainly should die here. Blood Grenade taking him out, but eventually Malrine will get the kill. It's space. Ari needs levels on the Spirit Breaker and mid lane BZM. Uh-oh. In some trouble. Gonna get stunned up. There's the Tame the Beast as well, and they find the kill. Malrine having a lot of impact here. Gonna drop down the network shots, and boom! Look at that. Lycan doing really well, but a Mars sitting on top. And now Pure's dead again. Okay, can't do much about that. Meanwhile, the Radiant jungle. 33 with the Lycan ult trying to see if he can find snaking, but they deal with the world, so snaking's finding that shapeshift on cooldown. Fortunately for 33, couldn't get much done there. BZM. It's okay, Wheel of Wonder is gonna get dropped in the mid lane. Whitemon slowed down, he should be falling on the edge. No level 6, no untouchable just yet, and Ahri once again charging but cancelled. He's only a level 4 Spirit Breaker. This game is not looking pretty. Look at Snaking's army as well. He's got himself 3 Centaur creeps to work with. And what is this one on a timer? Okay, not too sure. Anyway, BZM in some trouble. There's the Storms breaking his skull. Alreen gets the kill. Know that Crit and Malrine are out on the hunt. They're actually farming the Ancients, and they don't expect that. They'll just settle for Ahri on the Spirit Breaker instead, who should drop. Malrine wants the last hit, he will take it. So they look to find someone. Malrine's actually making his way up here.
Radiant scanning for enemies. Or maybe for friends.
Trying to move through. There's the ult. They're gonna try and make a move for Skeeter on the Abaddon, who has the borrowed time. In the meantime, Whitemon's gonna fall. Wisdom Shrine's up, and it's gonna be taken by the Falcons members. Crit is gonna get it. Doesn't have a TP, so he will probably die here, but a 1-for-1 exchange. As he will fall. Oh, Skeeter though in the meantime ends up finding 33 down bottom. That's a huge kill going the way of Falcons. 33 looking for the nullifier in the meantime. Okay, it's gonna pop the ult, look for Crit. There's the ult coming in with the charge, but Crit somehow surviving once again. Divine Favor comes through along with the escape act, he's fine. Mallory now turning his attention over towards Ahri on the Spirit Breaker, who's gonna fall. And 33 just gonna gate away. Uh-oh. Malrine gating up top as they find Crit, but cancels it, realizing that probably Falcons don't feel like taking this fight. Skeeter nowhere nearby, so he's thinking of keeping farming here, but looks like Tundra gonna try and find a Tormentor here. 33 would love, Malrine would love to steal him, but is unsuccessful. Shot going the way of Whitemon, but Falcons are looking for the cleanup here. Any type of kills they could find would be huge, but only get the one, only Ahri dying. Sticking around and farming though, this is a bit dangerous. Whitemon's gonna be spotted, trying to TP out. Boundless Strike, it's not there in time, and while this is happening, up top they find Pure once again. Oh man, that is rough. Okay, Whitemon this time around does not have the TP. They'll pop the Wukong's command. And they will find that Enchantress. Ahri coming in though, looking for Crit. 33 as well, scratching and clawing his way, but Crit just heals back up. Courtesy of the Hand of God, the Strongman tonic and whatnot. Skeeter finds Ahri in the meantime. Malrine completely off the mark with the Boundless Strike, but they eventually take down the Ancient Creep. And yeah, Tundra, I think they might tap out early out of this one. BZM, uh-oh, caught by the Impalement Arts, he cannot blink away. No Wheel of Wonder from Crit though. It's the Impalement Arts, okay, once again gonna connect BZM. Not gonna be able to find the blink out here. And Skeeter is coming in, BZM in some trouble, he's gonna fall. Taken down. Tundra in the meantime. Up top, Ahri. in some trouble. Malrine doesn't have the Boundless, but Skeeter should be able to chase him down with the Curse and the Radiance, and indeed he gets the kill. Top tier. Malrine though cancels his TP as Ari looks to go in and make a play, but instead gets hit by a big staff right in the ass. He's gonna fall pure. His bear also gonna be slaughtered. Insert beta meme here. And 33, well, he is also in some trouble. Does have the shapeshift, so he is running away. BZM though has to be careful. Low BKB for him. The Dragon Knight caught out in the Wukong's command as Ari buying back on the Spirit Breaker. Looking towards snaking, but snaking's fine. Doom gets dropped. That should be 33 dead. Pure summons the bear. If he loses this one, he no longer has a bear. The bear's gonna die. That's game. GG's called. Tundra will tap out. 26 miserable minutes of getting nothing done.
Oh, thank God they're gone.
Real nuisance. And Snaking is going to be playing the Enchantress. However, looking to fly out set of raindrops here. Crit does get first blood though up top. They take out Ari on the Hoodwink. Watch to see any observers that might have been planted. No obs here as Shield Rune actually somehow picked up by Malrine. Whitemon, come on buddy. That is just unacceptable as Malrine. Okay. To be careful, Sonic Wave is there, but the Shield Rune keeping him alive for now. Scream of Pain connects though, but he's got the raindrops. Malrine will have to go all the way back to base. Blood Grenade drop while this is happening up top. They do get the Timber Saw. Well, spot out Snaking, and Snaking, I think he's dead here. Well, he does have the Nature's Attendants coming through, but with the Bushwhack now coming in, should die. Not dropping the Sonic Wave, doesn't actually have mana for it, and a Nightmare out by Whitemon. The skill is taking a lot of time, but they eventually do get it. And up top, again, the Timber Saw ends up falling. This top lane in complete shambles for the side of Tundra. So, up top, oh my goodness, once again, Timber Saw just dying here. Falcons on a tear through this top lane. Only trying to get whatever XP he can, level 4 on the Hoodwink. And down bottom, they do get Pure in the end. That was... the game for the sports couldn't look any worse. Whitemon only level 4. Hurry as well, just level 4 on the Hoodwink. They really need those levels, so kind of have to protect the stacks, but Snaking and Crit both level 6. Observer Ward drop quickly dewarded by Falcons, while down bottom Whitemon loses his life. Up top, Ari dropping very low. 33 coming in now, and Malrine does eventually get the kill. Jonto to the tier 2. BZM Sonic Wave is gonna be there, but 33 gets the kill with the Chakram. So they get a little something in turn here, Tundra. But it ain't much. It's just the puck. I think Malrine's okay with that too. I mean, not like he missed out on a lot of gold as, BZM. As the blink with the lasso is gonna be there. Does the homing missile come through in time? Yes, it does. Crit dragged him towards it. So they get the kill, and BZM's not gonna be too pleased about that. Down bottom, however, Amar, closer to tier 1, might be in some trouble. 4 heroes from the side of Tundra. Can they get the kill? Yes, they can. Whitemon's the one who gets it. Amar falls. So Tundra, showing some signs of life here, but again, they have to bring in the numbers, so they're losing out on efficiency on the map in the meantime. Once again, thinking about contesting the 14-minute Wisdom Shrine. Tundra need to protect this. They're gonna smoke. Getting over to the top lane. Pure TP's in, as Ari is gonna be found by Malrine with the Dream Coil. That probably makes it so that they can fight at the Wisdom Shrine on the side of Tundra. Snaking standing his ground though. He wants to force the issue. Okay. Mar gets the Wisdom Shrine up top. Sonic Wave, pump fake by BZM. Just gonna blink in and get the kill onto Malrine and Snaking. As this time Tundra bring the numbers and they get the kills. And they secure their Wisdom Shrine. So finally Whitemon gets a 6. Ari gets a 6. And it seems like the side of Tundra finally have something to fight back with. Whitemon, Fiend's Grip at the ready, Nightmares out onto Amar. This is a very dead Timber Saw. Skeeter's come in though with the help of that call down. He could return fire and find some more kills, but with the blade mail coming in from 33, Skeeter stepped too far forward, and 33 gets himself the double kill. Huge win for the side of Tundra in the bottom lane. BZM looking for more but won't find it. This time around, Mallory not able to make him go splat. And up top, okay, Skeeter gonna be caught out there by the bushwhack. Sharpshooter flying through as well. 33 has to be a bit careful. There comes some BZM with the Sonic Wave though, and that's gonna be more than enough. Now Mallory rotating in with the Dream Coil. They might find the Timbersaw here, but it's taking some time. Eventually they get him, but BZM gets away. A 1-for-2 exchange, but one that Tundra once again are very happy with. And Ari sticking around top here. Malrine has to be careful. Waveform in. Pure turns into the puck. Misses the waning rift. Curveball flying through. Which is which I don't know. But it doesn't matter because Ari hit the bushwhack. And that's Pure finding another kill. Yeah. BZM gets away with breaking that smoke. And he's completely fine. I'm going to keep farming on the co-op as a result. In the meantime, Whitemon found by Amar in the Radiant Triangle. Though snaking. Has to be a bit careful here. BZM slowing him down with the Shadow Strike. Amar finding Whitemon in the meantime, but BZM turns his attention towards him. And 33 as well. They're like, we'll take the far more valuable kill. Sonic Wave, Sharpshooter. It's all there. Pure comes in, turns into Amar, spears back the Mars. And that's going to be another kill going the way of Tundra. Playing active, playing as a unit. And Falcons grouping up in the mid lane. They could look to find someone here. Arena is still available for Amar, and 33 is going to be the victim. Lasso dragging him back. There's the Arena, catching out the Timber. Some of the blade mail has been activated. There's the Sonic Wave flying through, but it doesn't do all that much. However, Malrine caught out by the Fiend's Grip coming in from Bane. Whitemon perhaps putting his team on his back on this one as Pure comes in, gets himself the double kill. It's a 2-for-2 exchange so far as Skeeter's trying to turn this fight around. Oh, but a 2-man spear coming in from Amar, catches out the co-op and the Morphling. The co-op links away the Morphling, though with the wave up surviving. Pure gets himself a triple kill. Ari comes in with a Hunter's Boomerang as Tundra. They might have been down in this best of 5, but boy, they are not out yet. 4 dead from Falcons. Pure asking for high-fives, obliged by the tower. Snaking showing himself bottom. Scans out from the Dire. They know that there is someone in the pit. Okay, Snaking. He still tags the Sonic Wave despite the 4-star. They commit the Fiend's Grip as well, so a lot of commitment to take down that position fine. But if they can get Roshan, it could be worth it. If you just get fully destroy the tree and are free to go. Ooh, Whitemon, that Observer board is going to be spotted here. Snaking has a sentry as well. Ari, Bushwhack misses because of the Nightmare, or maybe he was just off. And now Lasso's out onto Whitemon, he's dead. Break affecting Snaking as Amar with the spear just going to push the Morphling back. Sonic Wave comes through as well. Tundra, they're making quite a few blunders in this fight, but Pure's trying to correct for it. Morphs into the puck, silences, but goes back. And now, Falcons feeling like it is their time to strike without the ultimates. Oh my god, Pure! Did he face shift that? Oh, I think he might have. I don't know, it didn't look like it, but... Okay. Falcons looking for a quick play here. They do get Whitemon with the help of the coil. Assassinate him, get out, get the Wisdom Shrine, but Pure got the one up top. So, even Stevens. Are you getting caught out by the last... Oh! Oh, brother, that is disgusting. Amar completely off with the spear, so Ari gets away. Amar has the Hex, would love to find the Morphling, but smokes out from Tundra, so they should be having the jump here. BZM is going to spot out Amar here. Hex is there, buying some time, but the Lasso finds two. They've taken out Whitemon on the Bane. Sonic Wave's out, Amar's dead. 1-for-1 trade so far, but one that favors Pure, the side of Tundra, excuse me. BZM with the BKB trying to kite out Skeeter will be successful in doing so. It's an Arcane Rune Sonic Wave too, so it's back up in 15 seconds. Buybacks out from Amar. Oh, Haste Rune here. Crit scouting it out. Spots out BZM, and there's the Lasso coming through. He was baiting out the rune, and now BZM in some trouble. Doesn't have the BKB. Spears perfect. They will find the Queen of Pain, but Pure going in on the Morphling. Doesn't turn into the Gyro, turns into the Mars instead, and this fight is not looking that good for the side of Tundra. Now an Arena comes through from Amar, catching out the Timbersaw. He will fall. Everyone from Falcons dropping low, but no one dead yet. 2 cores dead. on the side of Tundra, and that opens up Rosh. Falcons, they can smell it in the water like sharks. Queuing up the Ags. Ugh, I don't like this. Okay, Fiends drips out. There is the sharpshooter breaking Snaking. They get that kill for cheap. It's well founded. Falcons are smoked up. 33 has to be careful. Spotted out. Black cannon shot flies towards him. And Falcons should know that Tundra might be low because they just took the third tormentor of the game. And there's the lasso coming in from Crit. Hex is going to be there as well. 33 resigned to his fate. He's dead. Skeeter gets that kill. 2.5 minutes remaining on the Aegis still. Tundra, see who's home. And well, no one's home just yet. Now he's going to buy some time on that hoodwink. Pure's pushing down bottom though, and Amar with the Hex plus the spear. Pure has got no buyback. He's dead for 100 seconds. Whitebot with the grip tried to save him, but it was too little too late. And Pure's gone now. As Falcons, they might just go for the jugular here. The game just got a whole lot more scarier. BZM will probably Sonic Wave the creep wave in the mid lane again. There's a rage creep still alive. If Crit can keep it alive, he is trying to do so, but it is gonna fall. Be difficult. Ari trying to buy some time, but look at Skeeter. Straight towards the tier 4s. 40 seconds remaining on the Aegis. Hex to try and slow him down. Hunter's boomerang as well. 33 shipping from afar with the lasso, with the chakram, excuse me. The lasso comes in, finds the two supports on the side of Tundra, and there's no buyback on Ari. BZM in the meantime eliminates Snaking, but there's a buyback available on the Enchantress. Now BZM coiled up, BKB is there, but it's level 25, so he cannot run away. Lotus keeping him alive, he will blink out at last. Skeeter loses the Aegis tier 4, still standing though, but not for long. This Gyrocopter making quick work of it. And Feeble out from the bait. Hex is there, but the BKB is going to keep Skeeter alive for now as Timbersaw attempted to push him out of the arena with the Nightmare, but Pure's coming back up in 4 seconds. BZM bravely blinking forward. Looking to set something up for Pure as he's coming back, but the TP takes a lot of time. The Spear's going to miss from Amar as Pure comes in. There's the waveform. They fight Skeeter. That's Rapier hitting the deck. And Malraine's going to be got as well by the Fiends grip. Everyone from Falcons is going to be slaughtered. You took a big risk and it does not pay off, and Pure is going to punish you for it now. This Pure just going to go straight for the tier 4s himself now. Malrine going in, looking to buy some time. But look at that, Crit goes an instant. Hex is there, the Batrider's dead. Skeeter buying back as well. There's the Hex out onto Pure, but he got the attribute shift off. Glimmercave's there, keeping him alive, but the coil is keeping him controlled up for now. BZM blinks in, turns attention towards Skeeter, who's dropping very low despite the Satanic. BZM really wants to fight this Gyrocopter, but the BKB is going to be there, and BZM unable to finish off Skeeter, now lassoed up. Getting stunned as well by the homing missile. BZM, is he getting any help? No, he's not. He's dead. But he's got the buyback. Pure in the meantime has taken care of the two tier 4s. Whitemon trying to stand in the front lines here. 33 slowly running out of mana, but it's all a ruse to buy Pure some time. He turns attention towards Amar, who bought back in this one. Spear, Arena, keeping him alive for the time being, but BZM's not done yet chasing after this Mars. And Amar dropping very low. Another Shadow Strike will take him down. Amar's dead for 100. This just might be game. Pure doesn't have a buyback, but doesn't need it as Tundra. They will take game number 4, and we are going to game 5. Interesting decision. 3 members from Falcons up top, 3 members from Tundra up top. And who's gonna get the first blood? Smoke's gonna break, Crit hit by the Nightmare. Controlled up 2 for 2 on the bounty runes, and Crit's dropping very, very low. Skeeter actually going for homing missile level 1. Whitemon in some trouble. It's gonna be Whitemon who falls first. Crit will die next. Ari though might be dead, and with the puck coming in, he's gonna get the kill. Gonna be a much, much quicker bottle this time around from him, but he's actually flying out the wand first. Top third, 33, running all the way back to base. It's mid lane, Malrine dropping low. BZM gets the solo kill after all of that dancing. Time was trying to find Crit, but Crit A-okay on that Batrider. 6-minute Lotus. Crit has to be careful. 33 turning around. With the help of that one, Nightmare's out by Whitemon, controlling up Skeeter, but he did get the Lotus, I believe. Whitemon surviving for now. BZM though, TP's in. Skeeter will get the kill onto Whitemon, but Skeeter might lose his life for this. 33, reluctant on chasing. Damn damage rune for BZM. He guesses incorrectly though with the blink. He's got another one if need be, but decides against it. Mid lane, Dream Coil drop for Ahri on the Hoodwink. Should be able to find this kill. BZM eventually takes down Crit up top, but mid lane they get Ahri as well. So, staking with the rotation. He's managed to make it work. The creep dropping low, but the C.
Top tower coming down. If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower, I'd shut my eyes right now.
Top tier 1 taking some damage as well. Nice bushwhack coming in from Ahri, and Crit nearly gonna fall. In fact, he does. The damage is a bit too much coming out from 33. Rotated over. Here a Dream Coil. It's out onto Whitemon. Trying to break it with a Nightmare. Will succeed, but does get stunned. Spear misses though, and Whitemon with the Sister Shroud is surviving for now. Arena's going to be committed for this Bane. No help is coming in from Tundra, but they're going to be quite pleased with the fact that Amar had to pop that ult to get the kill. Skeeter's got no idea this gank is coming. Unless his spidey senses start tingling, which doesn't seem like they are. And Skeeter, he is gonna fall here. Sonic Wave Chakram, they've got more than enough damage. He actually commits the call down. But BZM's fine. Did have the raindrops to help him out there. And then blinks away. The courier though is gonna reveal where he is. Amar spots him out. Oh, but the spear misses because the blink was there from BZM. Although the coil from Malrine is there. It catches this co-op. Lasso as well coming through. Amar does have the spear, but no need to use it. The silence was there. Skeeter rotates in. As BZM made. How polite of him. Although down bottom they do get snaking with the help of the Fiend's Grip. 33. Considering if he should stay or if he should go. And up top, oh, actually in the mid lane, they get Pure on the Morphling. Deleted, but down bottom, they do get Skeeter on the Gyrocopter as BZM comes in with the help of that Sonic Wave. 1-for-1 on the carries. Malrine's seeping over though, he wants to try and punish this. Crit going forward, there's the Flame Break. Dream Coil's gonna be there as well, but, I mean, Crit is dead and Malrine's nearly out of mana on the puck. Amar comes through, but even without the ultimates, they can kill them. Perhaps except for 33 on the Timbersaw, who's now got the pipe. Blade Mail as well. Falcons looking for the initiation. They find the perfect target. It's BZM, but the pipe is there. It's going to keep him alive. Nightmare save as well, but the arena comes through along with the spear. Crit dropping low, but so is BZM. BZM will fall, but Skeeter taking so much damage from the Blade Mail, and Pure showed up to this fight. So now BZM, well, his death is avenged. The puck dies, the crit Batrider dies, and so does Skeeter on the Gyrocopter. And it's gonna be Ahri who gets that shot. Oh, Amar! He blinked in, hoping to get some sort of spear in arena play, but the Whitemon was there with the grip. The Whitemon, I say it like it's a proper noun. Or rather, I'm not sure if proper nouns have articles attached. Right. As Amar, oh no, once again caught out by the Nightmare. Fiend's Grip is there. Pure, okay, does connect with the spear. But Whitemon's like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna pop the Fiend's Grip. Pure. Kill's too valuable to take any chances. We're gonna smoke up as well. So what drop by Falcons is they have the vision superiority over this area. 33 smoke is gonna break. So he's going forward. Trying to see what he can find here. BZM though, no, he went in without popping the BKB. The pipe is there, but it's not enough to save BZM's life against 4 dire heroes. Now the arena catching out Whitemon. Nightmare's gonna come through. Sharpshooter flies through as well, but doesn't find anything. And 33 is gonna be left to the slaughter as well. Falcons, they find the perfect fight. Ahri. Crit though again with the lasso. Has a ward towards the mid lane. Spots out Ahri. Lasso's gonna be there, but he's held in place by the bushwhack. Ahri though not gonna survive. They commit the Dream Coil and they get the kill. No response from Tundra. Skeeter going for the Satanic next. No changes here, but this time around, Crit, he's found Ari in the trees, the Hoodwink. Gonna be taken down here, Skeeter gets the kill. Okay, Nightmare's out on him. Amar looking for the Hex, will get it. There's the Arena coming through, they're gonna try and find Whitemon on the Bane. He will fall. Malrine in the meantime, eyes on to BZM, who pops the BKB and blinks away. That's shit. Malrine's just trying to chip away. Skeeter going for the slow approach. Once again, Lasso only finds the one, but that one is enough. Ari does have buyback at the ready here. Pure level 23. This time around, the Lasso fights to it. It's 33 as well as Pure. The two-man spear is going to be there as well, but the grip is controlling up Skeeter, who's their main damage dealer. Pure survives. Now healing back up with the Vlads. Roshan dropping low. Sonic Waves there from PCM, and it takes the Aegis. Falcons in a world of trouble now as Skeeter is dropping low. Malrine looking to get back here. He will succeed. But once again, the kills are just not coming through for the side of Falcons. They have lost Crit, they have lost Snaking, and they will lose Skeeter. BZM gets himself a double kill. Huge win coming out for the side of Tundra. Patience, thy name is Civilization and Team Tundra. Playing that one very calmly. They do get the Tormentor on the side of Falcons though. It's a shot going the way of Skeeter. Could make a huge difference though, although Lasso was out onto the Timbersaw, but with the pretty cloak and blade mail, it's actually Crit who's dying. Hex out onto Whitemon, but he's fine, and now BZM on top of Amar, who's got the BKB, might be forced to pop it here, turns around with a Bulwark, retreats to his high ground. Sharpshooter flying through, goes right in the middle of two heroes. Completely off on the spear though is BZM, and now Pure turning into Skeeter, has the flak cannon going. It looks beautiful. Amar drops low, eventually taken down by 33. They get the kill on this Mars. Buybacks out from Crit. The Pure turning his attention towards the tier 3. He'll be able to take it down, and now BZM jumping in, looking for Snaking. He gets the kill with the help of 33. The damage a bit too much coming from these two heroes. 33 even gets level 25 off the back of that. Buyback out from Snaking as well. Team Tundra with another set of racks. Pure, he can smell victory in the air, but there's the Lasso coming in again from Crit, catching out the two of them. The Timbersaw and the Morphling in some trouble. Morphling dropping low, Hex up, stunned up, damage out from Skeeter. He will get the kill, but he loses his life in the attempt. Instant buyback coming out from Pure. 33 is going to fall as well. BZM, he's got the Aegis jumping in towards Crit, but Crit with the outwall stop survives, and that's going to be the first life gone for BZM. He's got round number 2 coming up shortly. Malrine in the meantime takes care of Whitemon on the back lines. Hex is out onto BZM. BZM with the help of the Glimmer Cape escapes. Still has the BKB. Ban is still alive though, so the creeps are going at it. The tier 3 is dropping low, and Skeeter might be forced to buy back. Pure wants to go for the win here, attacking the tier foes. This BZM blinks in again onto Snaking. Has to be a bit careful. Amar catching 33 out with the spear. Hex is out onto the puck as another Hex is coming through. Oh my god, the puck is dead. Malrine will be forced to buy back as Ari gets a clutch Hex onto him. The buyback's there. One set of racks is still standing. Pure, though, caught out by the Lasso. In some trouble. Skeeter buys back instantly. Snaking laying into him with the impetus. The butterfly evasion keeping Pure alive, but not for long. He's dead. 120 seconds. No Morphling. Skeeter, if you have any rapier dreams, now's the time to realize them. But BZM, he's not going to give this one up easy. Level 25 on the Queen of Pain. Going in, he knows he's got buyback. He needs to buy time. Time until Pure's back up. He's going to stick around. Thinking of Sonic waving the creep wave. BZM, BKB is spot, but he cannot run away. What have you done? Oh no, Malrine, he hit level 25, so he had the Dream called Pierce's debuff immunity. And now Pure's gone, BZM's dead, does have buyback, but this game just got a whole lot more winnable for the side of Falcons. Skeeter, he's eyeing up that rapier. He knows he can smell it in the air too. Crit looking for the Lasso. He's only going to find Ari off the back of this. Ari is dead. 100 seconds, no buyback, but Whitemon gets the grip. Crit has to be careful. He's going to fall too. Lasso, or rather, the green coil out onto BZM, but he's got buyback, so it's okay. 2-for-1 trade so far. Tundra, do they want to push the envelope here? Whitemon's gonna have another grip back up soon thanks to the Aghanim Scepter. So they can have a go at it again. Spear is looking for the Lincolns. Could look to try and find this Queen of Pain. EZM, okay, there's last number 1. Aeon discard ready though, so he's gonna be fine. A Mar drops in though with an arena out to 3. Absolutely huge. There's Whitemon with the grip, holding the snaking Enchantress in place. And now the Dream Coil coming through. Second arena in as well. Pure gets onto the back line. Skeeter's deleted 3. Pure still struggling to kill a single one. Satanic is out from Pure. Skeeter dropping low as Pure turns attention towards Amar. Skeeter will lose the Aegis 33 back into this fight here. He does have buyback at the ready, the reactive armor bomb as well. BKB's popped by Skeeter. Somebody give him the refresher shot. He's going to need it if he's going to stand and fight Pure. Maintaining the high ground advantage. And now Skeeter dropping low. The rapier hits the deck. Pure picks that one up. And Falcons in huge trouble. 3 buybacks from the side of Tundra, but it's all worth it. Snaking hexed up, courtesy of BZM. Can just TP out here, can't he? No, he does not actually have the cooldown. BZM drops the Sonic Wave, snaking, trying to get to the Lotus Pool, but will not succeed. And it is completed, so double BKBs, double Satanics at the ready. Although, 33, he is way inside the Dire base. BKB, reactive armor bomb, all keeping him alive. But the Pyric Cloak, he's trying to kill off Crit, but he's not succeeding. Reactive armor is going to time out and they will find 33. He does have buyback, however. Instant buyback coming in from him. Skeeter teeping in as well. The Dire thrown exposed. There's no more glyph available. Whitemon with the feeds grip though catches out the Gyrocopter. Nice arena coming in from Amar. But can they actually save Skeeter? The damage hits there from Pure. That just might be game. Skeeter buying back here for round number 2. As Pure turns attention towards the Ancient Crit, trying to get a lasso, but it's not available at the moment. Pure turns into the Gyrocopter, focusing down the throat, but there's the spear coming in from Amar. Pure dropping low. Can they find it? The arena is there, but the throne explodes. GG, well played. Tundra Esports are your Blast Slam 4 winners. Pure, he dies in the attempt, but the Dire throne falls.